I have accumulated 13.5K in credit card debt. Like, if you would have asked my 18-year-old self, where is Isabel gonna be at 22, it was not this. Let's get right into this. Today we're doing a little chit chat. Do I need to shit? Guys, I'm so sorry. Like, genuinely, I've been trying to film this video for the last 15 minutes and then something just keeps on popping up. Now I need a shit. Hold up. Cut the cameras. Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm doing a completely different type of video than what I normally do. This is gonna be a little sit down and chit chat moment. As some of y'all may know, I just turned 22 like 2 weeks ago and I'm gonna be graduating college soon. I also am moving back in with my parents in a few weeks after living out of their house for 3 years in an apartment with roommates. So there's a lot of changes happening right now and I've lately been taking the time to just reflect and kind of assess where I'm at in life and where I want to strive to be, because if I'm being completely honest, guys, I am not where I thought I would be at 22. Like, if you would have asked my 18-year-old self, where is Isabel gonna be at 22, it was not this. It was not, you know, moving back in with my parents and having 13.5K in credit card debt while also being single. But I'm gonna hit on everything as we go. You know, I just wanna take it one step at a time here. I even have a notes app list here to help guide me because there's just so much I wanna talk about. Actually, it's really not that bad, but still, oh my god, my throat's so itchy. I'm dying. So first thing I want to talk about is finances. I have accumulated 13.5K in credit card debt by the age of 22. I know that's not great. I don't think I have any friends who have that much credit card debt that I know of in my age group. Actually, I have one friend who might, but I'm saying majority of my friends do not have credit card debt like that. So that definitely is something where, like, when I compare myself to others, I do feel kind of like shit because I'm like, damn, I got into all this credit card debt and it was very much preventable. That's the thing. Like, it wasn't because I had all these emergency expenses and like it was all necessary stuff I was buying. I was just living above my means. I was not actually budgeting like a broke college student should. I literally was spending like $200 at Target every week. I went on some trips that I couldn't actually afford. Like, every expense that I paid for the trip was put on a credit card. So it's just a lot of irresponsible spending. That's how I got into this credit card debt, which is embarrassing to say, but at the same time, it is really real. I know that there are people out there who also struggle with managing their finances like this, and I do want to bring awareness to it. I don't know, I was thinking of doing like a series about me paying off my credit card debt, but I don't know, I don't think that needs to be made into a series. I feel like I'll just make one video once I do pay it off and like give advice on that. But yeah, it just got to the point where it's like I can't keep up with it because all my credit cards have 30% interest. It's really bad. I owe over $400 a month minimum for my credit card payments. So yeah, I dug myself into this hole and now I need to get myself out of it. And the only way I can is moving back in my parents because I'm gonna save a lot of money because I won't have to pay for rent, utilities, or groceries. I will say I'm very lucky that I have a good relationship with my parents. They're honestly pretty chill. It will suck being an hour away from where all my friends are at though. It's not like the worst case though. 1 hour is not that bad. And I guess just kind of losing that sense of independence and privacy. But yeah, that's one thing I'm dealing with right now. I really thought I was gonna have it together at 22 and I sure do not, but it's fine. Maybe we'll try 24. That's when I'm gonna have my shit together. Another thing that I want to talk about is how I genuinely was convinced that by the time I graduated college, I would be living in my own 1-bedroom apartment. I've always dreamed on living on my own like that and just having a cutesy place where I have full control over all the decorations, how everything's organized. And in this economy, I don't know about that. Let me look up right now what's the average rent in Orlando. Average rent for an apartment is $1,902. What the fuck? But I'm talking about for 1-bedrooms. Okay, the average for a 1-bedroom apartment in Orlando, Florida costs about $1,697 a month. That pains me. That actually pains me. I roughly make like $2,000 a month, guys. So I am so far from being able to afford that. I mean, I'm gonna live with my parents however long I need to until I pay off all my credit card debt and I have a little bit of savings because, guys, I went through all of college without any savings. Maybe the first half of the year I had like 500 sitting in my savings. That shit went out real quick, I'll tell you that. But I never had like an actual steady savings. So yeah, I'm just gonna be with my parents. I'm gonna be chilling out in the middle of nowhere, Florida, but I think it's gonna be good for me. I'm really gonna be in my health era, you know, I'm gonna be going in nature, going outside more with the dog, with the chickens. I'm definitely gonna be eating healthier. Like, there's a lot of benefits that are gonna come from this. And I get to see my parents. I get to hang out with them more. But going on to another big thing that I've been concerned about. So I'm graduating soon, right? And honestly, I'm really ready to graduate. Like, I'm over college. I don't want to worry about doing assignments at night at the last minute before 11:59. Like, I'm over it. I know for a fact that I don't want to go continue my schooling. It's not like I don't enjoy learning, but I want to learn on my own terms. But here's the thing, the job market is shit right now. If you haven't seen, there's like so many videos I've seen about how bad it is right now.
Never in my life had this much trouble finding a job.
The job market right now is so freaking bad, especially for people that graduated with business and a marketing degree.
So many of these entry-level college jobs not only will say that they want you to have experience already, but also like they're just so competitive. Like, all the bitches are applying to them. The pay isn't even that good. If you guys don't know, I'm a communications major. Although I've also heard of comp sci and engineering people struggling with jobs too. Like, we're not the only ones, but I've especially heard a lot of negative things about post-grad life for like communications, marketing majors, stuff like that. I've even looked at the job openings and the pay for some of them is actually ridiculous. Like, I wouldn't even apply, because tell me why there was a job that I saw for like some sort of digital media position, whatever, paying like 18 an hour.
Bruh.
I make more in my job right now that doesn't need a college degree. I make like 22 to 26 an hour. But I will say that I at the very least do know that there's a possibility that social media can become a full-time income for me. If you guys haven't noticed, I have been on the grind lately with my social media, especially like my TikTok and YouTube. Those are the main socials that I am really trying to focus on right now. I'm trying to post consistently on both of those platforms. I'm even going live on TikTok now. I'm really putting in the fucking work, okay? I am definitely on the road to becoming monetized on both these platforms, which does give me some hope. Obviously though, I don't know if y'all seen, when people show how much they make on like TikTok or YouTube their first month, it's usually not that much. So I know it's gonna be a process to like grow from that and be able to actually make like a substantial amount of money from it. But still, it's something, because who knows, I might be able to blow up on social media faster than I'll be able to find a job in this economy. So that's definitely an option there for me. And it does give me some hope, because honestly guys, I've always thought like if I could be a content creator, influencer, like I would definitely choose that. And then another big thing that I sometimes do worry about, but I will say lately I've kind of been in like my I don't give a fuck era, my I'm a single girl boss era, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But something I do think about is that I'm 22 and I'm still single. Like, I mean, if you guys don't know, I had one relationship in college. It only lasted like 3.5 months. So it was a very short-lived relationship. But I had hopes that like this was gonna be the person I was gonna be in a long-term relationship with and then eventually get married to, and then it just didn't work out. And then I have friends who already have been in long-term relationships. They have that person who they plan on getting engaged to, and although that is honestly not a lot of my friends, like I'd say it's like only a fraction of them who have that, but you know, still seeing that makes you think like, damn, I wish I had something like that. But at the end of the day, I guess everyone finds their love, their soulmate, or whatever you believe in at different points in their lives. Like, not everyone's gonna find that person in their early 20s. Sometimes it takes longer, unfortunately. However, I've really just been in like my grind set lately, my grind era. I really have just been trying to focus on gym, social media, that's it. And like my work and stuff too, but especially social media. That's just something that I've always said, oh, I wanna be consistent, I wanna make it on social media. And then I never really put in the actual fucking work. I just wanted to be lazy. This is giving that one Kim K audio, like no one wants to work these days.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
But like actually though, I always said that I want to be a content creator and make full-time income off that, and then I wouldn't do shit. I would post a YouTube video every 4 to 5 months. I would just post a TikTok whenever I felt like it. I wasn't on my A game, and now I finally decided that I need to get my shit together. Being put in this position where I'm at in life right now, where I'm not satisfied and I'm just like, I'm behind for what I wanted at 22, is pushing me harder to work, which I think I needed this. I think I needed a push in my motivation motivation and my work ethic, because now I feel like I'm finally getting into the groove of things, even with like consistently going to the gym and posting online. Like, I'm getting better at it. I just need to stick to my goals. I need to remind myself what I'm working towards. And then the last thing I will mention, it's kind of like an honorable mention, I guess. It's more superficial. I just feel like I still haven't, you know, reached my dream body, my dream sense of style, and like I haven't gotten certain materialistic things that I wanted yet that I thought I could have at 22. But honestly, and this goes kind of with the apartment thing, right? At the end of the day, like, these things are not the most important, but you do gotta put in the work to get them somehow. So that's kind of why now I'm on that grind, y'all. So I think if I just keep on going at it, I will achieve what I want. However, I will real quick say though, about discovering my style, something that really has been pushing me back from doing that is my girls. Like, because I'm a bigger chested girly, and let me tell you, I cannot fit into a lot of pieces of clothing. It never works for my chest because they do not make clothes that are supposed to fit a girl who's like a medium/large but has like triple D boobs. Like, they just don't. And that is one thing, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. One thing I do really want is a breast reduction. So bad, so bad. I just like farted with my hand. And I know damn well that is not something that I can afford for at least another couple years of my life. Like, you know, that shit's not cheap. So it's kind of being put on the back burner. But I feel like I've been uncomfortable with them, and it's just, I don't know, I really want to take some off. And then I think that's everything, guys. I do think social media has a big impact on us, like the way we view ourselves, where we should be in life. Because sometimes I think, oh wow, like the stuff I see online is very inspiring. But then at the same time, depending on the way you look at it, sometimes it is discouraging. Like you see all these people who'll be in their early 20s and already like own their first home. They're going traveling places. They get all these nice things, and it's hard. And a lot of times these people are either like influencers, celebrities, rich people, whatever. But I do think sometimes we need to take a step back and realize like everyone goes at their own pace. As hard as it is to say, like, money really isn't everything, and I'm not saying you shouldn't strive for financial stability and stuff. I'm just saying like money isn't everything, because some of the stuff that people post is really unnecessary. The people who have like 100 designer bags and stuff, I'm just like, this isn't needed. It's over consumerism. So I don't know if I'd even want something like that. But it's okay to have goals and stuff and dream about things. But also, if you're over consuming content like this, like luxury content and stuff, I know it's very easy to fall down that rabbit hole of just being so unsatisfied with yourself and your life. So that's why I like to encourage to really be careful and cautious with the content you consume and see how it makes you feel. Like, really monitor how you feel, because if there is a certain influencer or type of content that really makes you upset about your life or like puts you in a bad mood, then honestly stop watching it. Block the creator. I don't care. Block someone if you need to. If that's better for your mental health, then just fucking do it. But with that being said, I think that's everything. I feel like no one probably made it to the end of this video, but if you did, I love you so much. Like, what the fuck? Like, your attention span is insane, actually. Congratulations, you won in life. But yeah, I just wanted to honestly put my thoughts out there, see what y'all think, if any of you guys relate to anything. But yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Anyways, bye guys, I'll see you next time. Mwah.